All right, looks like this stream is working. I just gotta wait for everybody to come over here now. Um, welcome. Yeah, that was annoying. You know, fucking A. Well, just welcome. Should I just let the steam off? I should. You guys like angry Jonathan. Welcome to Modern Life Dating. All right. Interview with the Man, episode 76. Woke reviews. Some of you guys liked what I was doing on Friday with some of my reviews, so I come up with this little show right now called Woke Reviews. Kind of like satire, kind of, just asking questions that are overall need to be asked. Let's just put it that way. What's up, Charles? Yeah, the old stream, I don't know what the heck was going on. But yeah, let me just go ahead and pop in the other one here and tell all these other guys. All right. Now the algorithm is pissed. Okay, all right. So yeah, we're finally live now. What a headache. Good Lord, 20 minutes. That is what really frustrates me. Is like, we're gonna talk about companies getting woke and like trying to virtue signal and all this stuff, right? And the reality is they're stepping away from what got them where they were in the first place, right? Like, okay, for example, right? So right now I'm literally trying to oh my God, what's that in your face? I don't know. What's on my face? Is there something on my face? I don't know. You're talking about my new cool glasses? Don't be hating on these. But anyways, yeah. So, okay. Like, just for example, right now, I was inputting everything correctly for what was supposed to be my live stream, right? And all the data was input correctly. Everything was completely correct, but it wasn't working. And so, like, YouTube is supposed to be this, absolutely 100% like multi-billion-dollar company, right? And they can't even get their live streaming services like working flawlessly. But at the same time, they still have like time to like lecture down to people and be all woke on them. And so, oh God, just here we go. But anyways, real quick, just so you guys know, Body Language Mastery Q2 enrollment is coming June 28th, June 29th, June 30th, July 1st, and July 2nd. You do not want to miss out because I made a huge partnership with somebody, and the Q2 enrollment is probably going to smash the numbers of the Q1 enrollment. What that gets you is a head-to-toe breakdown of female body language. Lets you really understand what a woman's thinking when you're on a date with her. Lets you know, is this woman sincere? Is she really into me? Is she not into me? Is she sexually attracted to me? Is she using me just for my money, my fame, my status, whatever type of guy you may be? This will really give you the this is like literally one of the, this sounds like salesy, but this is legit one of the ultimate red pills. Like, you cannot unsee this body language stuff that I'm teaching you. Q1, over 140 people got in, and these guys' lives have literally and permanently have been changed. Like, there is a certain level of too much awareness that may come with getting into this body language course. Like I said, you've heard callers talk about they've seen guys who are checking them out that they thought were straight and everything. Like, this is the ultimate sexual indicators body language course. So go to modernlifedating.com/body language. Click on this link right here and then enter your best email address right here. And then from there, you will be enrolled. Enrollment is currently closed, but in addition to the body language course, you get access to the month of webinars that I do. A webinar in the morning, webinar in the evening. Those webinars usually range from 1 to 3 hours. Depends on the guys who attend. What's up, Ben? Ben says, "What's up, Coxman?" What's up, Ben? And then, in addition to the webinars where we have, the whole 9 yards, we get in there, we talk about dating, health, fitness, relationship, sex positions, cryptocurrency, weight loss, muscle gain, the whole 9 yards, just like a place where you can come and have like a support group of men and a support group of like-minded men, because, it's very important to find your tribe and find people who are like you, and find people that you find an identity with. So you can come join our community. And speaking of that, you also get access to the men's only Facebook group where we talk about the whole 9 yards. Majority we talk about dating and stuff, but we also talk about the whole package: being a man, fitness, finance, business, salary negotiations, fashion, Tinder profiles, Bumble profiles, how to get good photographs, everything that you ever question about how to live the ultimate man life, that hot dude life. It is available in this Facebook group. The Facebook group is roaring to this day. In addition to that, like right now, for you guys that watch the cryptocurrency show, the Tokyo Crypto Show and the Bitcoin bull market, we called it. If you listen to me, you're rich right now, because I'm not going to say if I'm rich, but I listen to me. And if you listen to me, you would make some money. So that's the whole thing. It starts with body language, but you're really getting into a community. You're really buying into the community. It is $397. It is only available for 5 days. In Q3, the price will go up to $497. In Q4, the price will go up to $597. I am building an army of competent men. And right now, I've got 74 plus guys like in the course and in the Facebook group. No, I think it's a great Facebook group. It's like at 74 guys on the dot. And Q2 enrollment, it's gonna bring in probably at least 100 minimum. And this is high quality, man. So you do not want to miss out. modernlifedating.com/body language. June 28th is day one. It is going to be one hell of an experience. That being said, let's go and say what's up to the chat. Charles says, gang. What's up, Charles? Winston Wolf says, boom. Peter S., what's up? Project Les, yo. Captain Rom, what's up? Captain Rom says, smart shades. Thank you, sir. Trophy Dolphin says, new shades. That's right. I got them at Don Quixote. You don't know about this. You don't know about this, Jacob. Can't get on my Don Quixote level. Are you throwing shade at the shades? Are those woke protecting safety glasses? Yes, these help me be woke at all times. This helps prevent all anti-wokeness from occurring. This actually increases my woke levels by 9,000. Zuck Nation says, sup, need to be woke. Christian Soto says, good morning, man. Listening on a hike this morning. That's great, man. Getting out in nature, having a good time. Kevin from Sales, what's up over on the Instagram chat? Trophy Dolphin says they'd rather find people to ban instead of improving their streaming service that could bring in more money. Yeah, that's what we're living in right now. Conk says, I'm in. Good stuff. Join BLM and become a master at Conk. I don't know what that means. And then Conk, we'll do our consultation after this for sure. We already got that scheduled. Winston Wolf says, devalue yourself down to a sept object. That's funny. You'll love every minute. Good morning, gents. It starts with dating and ends up becoming the top 1% man. It really does, Jacob. It really does. It starts with one level of mastery and just building your life. Because, many a men have fallen from greatness due to just like sex, relationships, chasing a woman that they probably shouldn't have been with. It just gives you, I'm just giving overall understanding. Ivor, what's up? Cheeky question. Do you do student discount, says James? No, because, I'm filtering out people as well. I really am. I only want people who are serious to commit. And every single guy in this group will tell you, like, they have received 10 times value over. from the Body Language Mastery course. It literally, you cannot unsee this stuff. It is real deal. There are guys in the military, our local Navy SEAL. This is like, he had Navy SEAL body language training, and he watched this shit and he was just like, damn, this guy, nice guy, knows his stuff. And you see people coming through and donating to me hundreds of dollars, and these people already came, they would like join Body Language Mastery, they got so much value, and now they're like donating $100 to me. For me, it's like even shocking to me, because I'm just like, I already felt like I gave them the value they needed the first time around. And but they I feel very honored that everybody keeps showing up, to be honest. Some days I wonder, like, are people going to show up today? Are my numbers going to drop? But it's just unbelievable how much you guys support me and stuff. So thank you so much for always being here. And I said the value's there, like I said. And so no, I don't do student discounts. I do not, because like I said, you have literally from now 1 month, 4 weeks to save $100 a week. If you can't do that, $100 a week, that's less than $20 a day. Okay, you can do it. It's not a lot of money. It's discipline and dedication and focus. You do that, you can do anything. And with discipline, dedication, and focus, you get in, you be part of the elite. And I know what I'm doing. You'll get into this group of men that is like only going up. And yeah, so that, to answer your question, James T, no, there is no student discount. Big Chungus, what's up? Privateer Solutions, what's up? Christian Vino, what's up? The White Dr. Phil, you are new. What's up, brother? Abundance, Charles says, dry spell over. Congratulations. Hashtag ABS. Good stuff. James T says, no worries, MLD. It gets saving up then. Tony, what's up? Tony, we're going to do an episode dedicated to you this week called Spartan Mode. Guys, 23 people watching live right now. And the likes, we've got 5 likes. So can you go ahead and smash that like button? Smash that like button, por favor. Please help me in the YouTube algorithm if I am not already shadow banned or whatever. I don't know. Who knows, man? These people are insane. We truly kind of live in a clown world. It's like I didn't really want to do this episode to an extent. But I just felt like this stuff should be addressed. And I want to present this to you guys. You guys are the judge and jury, and I want to present this to you, okay? Because I don't get me wrong. I want to go full Alex Jones, okay? I want to go full, like, it's a conspiracy and they're out there, like, there's an agenda or something. Which I just, I'm trying. As you guys know, I'm kind of been a little bit more zenned out since I've come back from vacation in Vietnam and stuff. And so now I'm just trying to think to myself, like, let me approach this from a very objective standpoint. And then from there, let's take a look at it together. And I'll let you guys be the judge. I'm just going to present the facts to you, and I will just ask provocative questions, if you will. Provocative, right? Because these days you get silence for wrong think. People, I think they are watching me. They are watching guys like me, and we're going to see what happens. But how about we fire up the phone lines? Had a lot of consultations this weekend. And then Dexter, we're going to get to you. And then Conk, we're going to get to you. And then Peter, whenever you're ready, brother, no pressure. We're going to get to you. And Calvin, you still haven't hit me up. Waiting for you.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter your host PIN. When finished, press the pound key.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important...
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Blog Talk Radio.
Myron, welcome, bro. Hope you're okay. I heard about your situation in the Facebook group. I'm not gonna air out your laundry like that, but I hope you are okay, brother, man. All right. So the phone lines are open. If you want to call in and tell me how woke you are too, please, by all means, enlighten me. For I am just a robe-wearing peasant. I am not so enlightened and woke as the rest of the wokeosphere. You know, the corporations and the governments that are far more woke than a lowly peasant like me. What do I know? Woe is me, for I am a lowly, unwoke peasant. Myron Gaines in the YouTube. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Winston Wolf says, I forgot to mention I'm sexed out and my dick hurts, which was not the case pre-MLD. Peter, thank you, Winston. Peter says, yes, let out the angry MLD. Winston, I am all too familiar with dick fatigue. Good Lord. Privateer Solutions says, let the hate flow. Peter S says, MLD smash. Is there a new Gillette commercial? Oh, is there a new Gillette commercial? Did I miss something? Okay. So 31 people in the hizzle. All right. How about we jump into it? Shall you join me on this adventure, this woke adventure together? Let's do this together. Let's transition to being woke together. Shall you join me in wokeness? Before we go on there, let me just pull this up real quick. Go ahead and please do follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on here on Twitter at Modern Life John. I'm cool again at 864 followers. A jump from 833 to 864. Rollo Tomasi retweeted me, and I've been telling Andrew Tate some trading advice in regards to cryptocurrency, and he may or may have not made a few units of currency due to me. If you know Andrew Tate at Cobra Tate, you know him. He's a real deal. Cool guy. 864 followers. Modern Life John. Come see me. Peter follows me. If Peter does it, you should do it too. Good Lord. Should we do... Are you guys... who's ready to be woke? I've got my cancer just said, smash that like button. Yeah, who's ready? Okay. All right. Don't be biased. You know, perception really is reality. So another thing is I'm truly trying to be a seeker of truth in the situation. But this really bothered me. Not because of what it is, but let's just watch this. Okay, let's just watch this damn commercial. Who's ready to be demonetized? Gothic Panda says BTC went up 10%. Yeah, that actually happened in Asia the time. Actually, it went up Asia time yesterday or last night rather. And like I said, I timed it pretty well. Let me catch up with the chat here. Christian Servant says my body is ready. Peter says, what's the Twitter rant with that Gatsby guy? Oh, just a dork. My new life motto, says Jacob, if Peter does it, I should too. What would Peter do? Peter's the man. Okay, here we go. Oh, who's ready? Who is ready for woke level 5,000? Strap on and strap in. You're about to be woke to the next level, boys. Here we go.
Growing up, I was always trying to figure out what kind of man I wanted to become, and I'm still trying to figure out what kind of man that I want to become. I always knew I was different. I didn't know that there was a term for the type of person that I was. I went into my transition just wanting to be happy. I'm glad I'm at the point where I'm able to shave. South, south, north, north, east, west, never in a hurry. Right.
One. Now don't be scared. Don't be scared. Shaving is about being confident. Oh, you're doing fine. You are doing fine.
I'm at the point in my manhood where I'm actually happy. It's not just myself transitioning, it's everybody around me transitioning.
All right. Who's woke? Who's feeling woke? Oh man, I am so woke. I'm floating on air. Oh Lord. Okay. So we just watched a commercial. Okay. And so this commercial is featuring the chat is hilarious. Yeah, guys, this is a commercial that is a woman who has decided to become transgender and become a man and transition into a man. Now, theoretically, no one is allowed to be critical of this type of thing because, it's just like you're it's hate speech and you're racist. And I think they chose an African American for this one too, because it's like you can also say, oh, you're just racist if you were to counter argue this. So we're just going to talk about my perceptions of this and the raw hard facts around this, because who knows, maybe I am a hate-filled bigot, right? Maybe I'm just like the biggest hate-filled, racist, sexist, whatever they want to call me, right? Whatever the names these people want to call. So yeah, exactly. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, I try not to get too worked up and, guys in the chat are replying perfectly. Like this guy, welcome, you're a new member here. Do real shit. Do real shit says, why would they think this would make men want to buy razors? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so we have an advertisement here featuring a woman who is this advertisement is featuring a woman who decided she wants to become a man. And I thought the dude had a whole lot of sugar and tastes like tank. Explains the mannerisms. Yeah. What's up, the man who trolled the world? So, protected class, the black delegation rejects this bullshit. Thank you, Charles. Thank you very much. So, yeah. So this is a woman transitioning into a man. Okay, Peter says, okay, so this is a woman transitioning to man. Okay, I honestly thought this guy was some kind of mentally handicapped person. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, that's the thing now. Get woke, go broke. So let's talk about this, right? So, first and foremost, let's just get statistical, okay? What? Okay. Okay, so I wanted to put this. And I wanted to, just looking at just straight up numbers, okay? All right, so hold on, let's see. So let's go, okay. Pulling up this article right now. All right. So in the United States alone, according to the Williams Institute and UCLA School of Law, how many adults identify as transgender in the United States? So approximately 0.06 of adults identify as transgender, okay? less than 1% of the human population in the United States of America. I believe globally it is also like 0.5%. So let's do this. So let's just get straight up numbers wise, okay? Well, how many people live in the USA? Okay. So according to the census, how many people live in the USA? 327 million people are in the USA, okay? 327 million, all right? And then we have what percentage of the U.S. population is female. So about 51% is female, right? Or 50.8, and then 49 are male, right? So your target demographic to sell razors for people who shave their face, and these are branded as men's razors. These are men, right? So we have, let's do it right down the line. So, okay. All right. So you have 327 million people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then you want to times that by 0.06, okay? So that means you are targeting... What? That's not right. Hold on. 327, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, times 0.06. Oh, yeah, it is. So it's about approximately 9. Am I doing that right? 327 million? Okay. No, that's not right. Hold on. Is this calculator correct? Welcome to MLD, where the M does not stand for math. Okay. So 320. Okay. So yeah, about 1.4 million people identify as transgender. And then half of that 1.4 million, assuming half identify as man and half identify as women. And this is men who think they're women and become... this is just so like... The mental gymnastics that I have to go through just to explain this should alone explain like... Like what the fuck is going on? Really? What the fuck is going on? Really? All right. So first you have the Gillette. So let's go back to this Gillette ad. So first and foremost, let's take a look at this. So if you guys know, the original Gillette controversy was during this whole ad that basically came out demonizing men, right? The best a man can get, right? And this is it.
Bullying. The Me Too movement against sex.
And then this is, the best we can be. And then this is like, this whole thing was like basically demonizing men. So you're literally turning on your customer base. That is like me turning on you guys. That's like, so the reason I'm here, the reason I am what I am, who I am, is because I find guys who are red pill and who want to like make better of themselves, right? And that's like me turning around and making a show tomorrow and being like, why all you guys are the fucking scum of the earth. And that's what Gillette did with this commercial here, right? So obviously, look at the ratio, 84,000 dislikes. Yeah, see, the comments are hilarious. Step 1, identify your target market is men. Step 2, produce anti-male propaganda. Step 3, profit. Question marks? Yeah. So yeah, then you go to the other ads, and then after this, you can see like they had some seriously negative feedback. So then what they started to do, they made this like pro-military one. And then you could see they learned their lesson. Anytime you see a comment, anytime you see a YouTube video with the comments disabled and the like to dislike ratio disabled, you should raise your eyebrows. You should be like, hey, why is this happening? What's going on here? Okay. So you have that, and then as you just continue going forward, like, wait, I think they messed up on one.
Of the skin.
No, they turned off all the comments on all of them pretty much. Oh, I think one. No, I think like is it this one? I don't know.
Getting razor burn?
Shaving has been difficult.
Yeah, they're hiding. See, they're putting all their things now. You can't dislike, you can't like, whatever, right? So here's the tinfoil hat part, okay? So 6% of 327 million, all right, is of oh no, excuse me, not 6%. I was doing it wrong. That's why. It was 0.006%. Okay, that is why. Okay, now let me prove my superior math skills. Sorry, I'm a little bit brain fog. A little rusty after this weekend. So times 0.006. Yeah. So 1.9 people are theoretically transgender, right? And then let's say half of those become men, so by 2. So they're really only targeting 981,000 people. So why would you as a customer, or why would you as a corporation, like, what is the purpose of this? Like, are you just trying to show everybody that you are like a morally superior company? Like, I'm really trying to like non-discriminatorily look at this situation and really, you know, I'm truly scratching my head, because here's why, okay? Now, we're going to look at some, because they're promoting a lifestyle, or they're trying to glorify a lifestyle that, you know, it seems like, oh, so what does this woman do? Like, I'll say, so in order to like become transgender, there's a lot of like startling facts that are occurring with the whole transgender situation. So 40%, more than 40% of people who have like transgender who choose to identify as transgender, they actually attempt to kill themselves. So here's like, there's a lot of, if you just type in transgender statistics into Google and just click on the images, you can verify it yourself as well. But, you know, like here is 43 attempted suicide. Okay. Seriously considered suicide, 77%. Living then less than 15,000 per year. You know, there's a lot of alarming statistics that are around it. Okay, less than 1% of the human population is considered to be transgender, and then 22 to 43% of transgender people have attempted suicide in their lifetime, and then 2/3 of trans youth report recent self-harm. Okay, that means like injuring themselves. Okay, so like, you know, before this used to be called gender dysphoria, or Like basically you have like a delusion that you think that you're a woman but you're not, or you think that you're a man but you're not. And that is like the kind of lifestyle that they are promoting right now. So, in order for a woman to become a man, she actually has to inject herself with a pretty strong dose amount of testosterone. And you have to consistently do this, and you have to take all these additional drugs, and then you can get surgery and like get a penis made, or if you're a man, you can like cut your penis off and get it turned into a vagina. And the man to a woman transgender thing, like you have to like take like basically like this medical dildo and put it inside yourself to continue to make your vagina. Like you have to, it's like a long tube, and you have to like rip the tissue inside yourself and like do it every week to make a vagina for yourself. And I personally just don't think this is normal behavior. Okay, call me old fashioned, but I don't think this is normal behavior. Now, do I care what you do with your life? Not really. Go ahead, do whatever you're gonna do. It's your life. It's your freedom. It's your path through this existence. And you know what? For me, the biggest thing is like I just don't like people being misled or astray and by bad information, bad propaganda. And this is just, I don't know, man. It's just alarming, and I don't think I'm the only one. And there's a reason why they didn't put that commercial on their YouTube. I actually don't even know what it was. I think I just saw it by accident on the weekend. I was like, oh God, I've got to talk about this. So why now? Here's the thing that really makes me question everything. Why does Gillette is a subsidiary of Procter & Gamble. Why does all of a sudden a multi-million, if not multi-billion-dollar company, why do they start making commercials like this? What is the incentive? Because, I'm a 33-year-old man, and after they made that commercial for the Me Too movement and all that stuff, like basically this campaign bashing men, I used to always use the Gillette Fusion just because it was an easy and convenient razor at the time, but I didn't really look for other options. I kind of just grandfathered myself into it. But ever since that, I have never purchased a Gillette product, and I never will purchase a Gillette product until the day I die. I'll never do it again. My family won't do it. Anything Gillette related, I will not buy it. And they have permanently turned me off. So my question is this, like, what is the benefit of doing this? What is the business benefit? Because, again, the numbers versus, like, let's say you put out a man campaign, right? And you're just like, did you know that everything ever created that is awesome in the human history has been made by men? Now buy a razor. I would buy it. If they just put out a commercial like that, I would buy it. I would buy 10 of them, right? I would buy them and just keep on buying them. I would throw all my money at them. But instead, they want to bash men, and they want to bash everything traditional. So that's where I kind of feel like, because to my extent, I believe that there's it just doesn't add up. As a red pill guy, as a guy who's trained to see the truth, when you obviously, this is modern life dating. I talk about dating and stuff, but we also talk about modern life. And when you go on dating, you learn how to become a master in dating, and you figure this whole situation out. You start to look for truth, and you start to look for false, and you become a very good beacon of identifying what's true and what's false, right? Because you go on a date with a lot of women, and you hone your senses, and you're able to like start picking up on like, hey, this is not this is not right. This is off, right? Like if she tells you something, you know, like for example, she's like, yeah, I'm having a good time. And then she like, you know, you guys in the body language mastery course know what that means, right? She's like, yeah, I'm having a good time, right? But she does that. It doesn't add up. And so this commercial just doesn't add up. It is literally, they're spending, that commercial costs a lot of money to make. And the people who are actually, like, to the level of transgender you have to go through to go from woman to man it's really, like, you have to go through, like, a lot of hormone. It takes, like, over a year, I believe, to transition, right? And at the end of the day, they're still targeting women because those women may be men, but they're actually just women. But really what they're doing is just pushing people away from their brand because it's just like, it's getting uncomfortable now because really now, and the craziest thing about the whole transgender situation is this, like all these statistics and stuff, like it's all just kind of come out recently and it's been embraced by governments and like enforced by governments. And this is whole reason why Jordan Peterson became famous because like he was like, I refuse to like use somebody's pronouns. Like people are like, oh, if I'm a like for example, like I'm a man, but if I decide like I want to be a woman and you don't call me a she, it's like it's discrimination. And if I'm a he, because, you know, let's just be honest. Let me just stop. Let me take off the fucking filter here, okay? Like, I'm a man, okay? I have a goddamn Y fucking chromosome. And you're going to call me, I say now that you have to call me she. And if you don't call me she, you don't participate in my delusion, like, you're automatically a hateful bigot. So what if my delusion is this? What if like I think you're a bigot if everybody I meet doesn't immediately deposit $100 into my PayPal account? Like, where do we draw the fucking line? Where do we draw the line? Where do we just decide like, okay, like there's some fucking crazy people out there and we cannot just go around trying to fucking please everybody and living in this like delusion. And I just don't understand. Like, is everybody just fucking stupid? Are people in the governments that are they just run by a bunch of fucking idiots? What the hell is going on? Are these corporations just throwing away money? Because let me tell you something. I could come up with some bullshit commercial like to just the virtue signal, because I just like I'm just so perplexed by what the fuck is going on that I just like I feel like sometimes I'm going crazy. Like we truly are living in a clown world. The man who trolled the world on Instagram says the fact that Procter & Gamble put this campaign out tells you they no longer care about selling razors to men. They are now pushing business of the global homo propaganda. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's catch up to the chat here. Chat's on fire. You guys have been on fire lately. Let's see. Wow, you guys, the chat's really going fast. Okay, here we go. So Tony S says, Winston Wolf says that trans broad is not living the hot dude life. Jovi Dolphin says it's another example of women trying to invade a male space. Gothic Panda says an advertisement that appeals to 1% of the population. Hashtag genius. Less than 1%. Using minorities always adds a layer of protection for the leftists from right-wing conservatives. They use it as a crutch to protect themselves during stupidity like this. The white Dr. Phil, come on, they know a controversial ad will be shared all over social media by people who love and hate it. You're taking the bait by even talking about it. Perhaps. All publicity is good, perhaps. Maybe, but so the white Dr. Phil, Procter & Gamble and Gillette's numbers business-wise are down. They're not up. Let me see. Okay, here we go. All right. So obviously, Procter & Gamble's chief financial officer said April 23rd that the company remains committed to the grooming division despite disappointing sales. Okay? They are down in sales. They're down 8% from last year. Has your facial hair stopped growing as a man? Okay? No. And it never will stop growing. It's going to be it's going to be constantly growing, all right? This is the guy who is the chief financial officer of Procter & Gamble. This guy is clearly an idiot. He is very unintelligent to launch these kind of campaigns if he's in charge of that. P&G's grooming products for women continue to do very, very nicely. We just introduced a kind of an exciting exclusive brand with Walmart called Joy, which is off to a great start. We have more work to do in the U.S. and probably need to invest more to get sufficient awareness and trial, but we're fully prepared to do. So they are down financially, and it just seems to me like there is some kind of like non-transparent agenda here, because like as a guy, I don't like just throwing away money. All right. I don't like just throwing money down the trash. Even if I were to, go out and have a night on the town and spend like, $300 with Jacob in the chat. No, like if I were just to go out and spend $300 on drinking or stuff, like even me, I'd kind of be like, partially regret that. There's sometimes that I wake up. So why does a company decide to throw away hundreds of millions of not hundreds of millions, but millions of dollars away, literally millions of dollars away, and advertising to literally less than, because it's 0.5% that is transgender, and then assuming half of that 0.5% is male and half is female, then 0.5%, which is 0.0025% of people you're advertising to. It doesn't make any sense business-wise to spend so much money to target that type of person. That's like saying, okay, I have a burger shop, and 0.0025% of every person who walks through the door, they like fish tacos. So I'm going to launch a huge campaign and spend $1 million. Okay. Let's say $10 million. I'm going to spend $10 million on a marketing campaign to reach people that like fish tacos. But all numbers have shown that these fish tacos numbers are down. But we want to pressure people into like, hey, if you don't like fish tacos, you're a fucking racist bigot. You probably voted for Donald Trump. You are fascist, Nazi scum, and you just should die right away. Because that's literally what's happening. Like, I just literally, like, you guys know, like when I talk, I flow and I'm knocking it out the park and I'm going. But I am literally so perplexed and so stunned right now that I can't believe I saw what I saw. And that's like, for me, just clear as day. There seems to be some kind of like agenda. I don't know, like some kind of agenda to weaken men, to devalue any type of normal man, like a man with the Y chromosome. So, where are the traditional, that was like a traditional heartwarming commercial that used to be played like with the traditional father and son, but nowadays you don't see a father and son glorified. But in this situation, when it's a woman deciding to become a man, then it can be glorified or whatever. But that is the good stuff, because you know what? Traditional old school media like the television is dying. Everybody is watching their mobile device. Almost nobody watches TV. It just shows to me ultimately the dislike ratio and everything shows me that people are still sane. And I mean, on the traditional Gillette, I mean the first Gillette the stupid commercials they put out, you know, like all men are evil, toxic. But like I said, you know, even it's funny because like there was 80,000 or something dislikes on the fucking Gillette ad, but on the Batwoman trailer that we reviewed on Friday, there was like 300,000 dislikes. So people are truly waking up, and are these people in power really this stupid? Is their agenda? Because a lot of these production things come out of either California or New York, which are both super liberal places. Always go blue during the Democratic votings. Always favor policies that are like, you know, just anything anti-conservative. And like the conservative way is really the way that got us to the America and the world we live in now, like the traditional way. And it's like you cannot even say like, oh, a traditional family is a good thing. Like, yeah, a child having a mother and a father is like actually really good, because as a teacher, even as a guy who grew up without a mother and a father, like I grew up only mother. Thank God I was involved in the church and I had some positive male role models. But you know, the child, when I was teaching, I could tell which child had good parents and which child didn't have good parents. I could tell which child came from like a mother dominant household and which child came from a traditional like father dominant household. And the numbers are out there, and the truth is just clear as day if you look for it. So either I'm a genius, okay? I'm like a super genius, which is very probable. Either I'm a genius or these people are just extremely stupid, and everybody's just following a trend. So I don't know. It's just, what do you guys think in the chat? Let me catch up with the chat here. The white Dr. Phil says, come on, they knew. Okay, he said that. And then Callioli says, poor dad, he just lost the chance to have a grandchild. And Tommy Muhammad says, I need John Wick more than ever now. It is stated goal of Marxism to destroy the nuclear family, says the man who trolled the world. Yeah, this Gillette person was in Canada with you. Like, this is like apparently, and the funny, the name is a biblical name too. It's Samson. To a woman who calls herself Samson that used to be a woman and now she's a man. BK from the Rocky says, there must be a whole lot of women buying Gillette's men's razors. They seem to be alienating their target audience constantly. Yeah, and they're losing money though. I don't know. The white Dr. Phil, no one here is buying Gillette. I disagree with giving them publicity. Everyone here is too smart to support a company that stupid. Very true. Very true. I have a very smart audience. What's the point to advertise and spend the money on that target audience? So dumb. That's what makes me raise my eyebrow and be like, what's going on? Really, what's going on? Peter says, first, woke immersions, now math. I'm thinking of unsubscribing now. No, Peter, no. Don't unsubscribe. Oh, Lord. In PC world, you market to the most protected groups. It's all political, yeah. They don't even want to make money. Women are the consumers in this society, and these type of ads just brainwash women by their product, yeah. Peter says, the problem with this is they target demographics surely won't buy this razors in the first place. Yeah, exactly. The first woke ad obviously worked for them, or else they wouldn't have made another one. I don't know, because, you know, I that's what makes me, I just don't, I don't know. Maybe you're right. You could be right. Theoretically, I can't discredit you because I can't disprove you, and I just want to show that I'm rational myself. But that being said, common sense shows because it's getting a lot of negative feedback, and I know a lot of guys that just stopped buying it. And the first one got a bunch of dislikes, and this whole thing. Okay, so the White Dr. Phil, allow me to counter you. So there's a hashtag and there's a saying on the internet called "Get woke, go broke," and when these it happens a lot with video games too. Like the video game companies, everybody tries to like virtue signal and try to like show everybody, oh, we're such a good moral company, but after they try to pull off this, this publicity stunt, basically, they actually lose all their money. Like the product drops. We saw this with The Last Jedi, with their whole man-hating agenda and the whole movie. They suffered one of the biggest blows to a franchise in history. Literally, Star Wars is the easiest thing to make. Like, just get the bad guy, blue and green lightsabers, or a good guy, blue and green lightsabers, give the bad guy red lightsaber, and then have the good guys win. Really, that's pretty much it. And so, like, they had this whole man-hating agenda, and it completely crashed. Brie Larson, everybody in the world hates Brie Larson because she's like, I didn't make this movie for straight white males. And even though, like, her target demographic, everybody that made Captain Marvel what she is today, that Brie Larson could even show her stupid, ugly, fat forehead face on the screen, was straight white males. That's who bought the comics. That's who financed it. While she was a little kid, like, shitting her pants, like, straight white males were writing the comics and straight white males were buying the comics. Like, that's just like the level of like stupidity that we're dealing with here. So I don't even know. It's just, yeah. It's just this ad doesn't seem to work out, and it hasn't worked out before. Don't know how it is in U.S., but my country, Gillette stuff is the most expensive. Yeah, it's expensive too in Japan and in the United States as well. Wilkinson sword lasers are the best way forward if you're in the UK. Gothic Panda says Alex Jones in this bitch. Muhammad, what's up? He says, yo, how are you, bro? What's up? Peter says, I think I'll see my lunch again really soon when I think about those surgeries. Yeah. And let's see. Oh, Charlie's in the house. This morning, guys. Can finally tune in again. What's up? Yeah, I showed this to Charlie this morning when we were hanging out, and he was like, WTF, mate. The tactical soup is not reviewed. No, it's not today. I got to actually make that. Let's see. I think the LGBTQX759 beta lobby paid for it, says Peter. They are calling mutilation translation now and calling it an achievement. Yeah. A lot of people, actually, I think a staggering majority of people who do the transition actually regret it too. I just got thrown off by an Instagram. Memories of Now says, is marriage ever not a scam? As long as the government is not tying you up in a contract that can theoretically screw you over in one way or another, then no, it's not a scam. Not at all. Big corporations don't care about wokeness. They're just jumping on the bandwagon as they've seen it helps with publicity. Could be true. Love the British dude who broke every female deadlift wrestler because he felt like identifying as a bitch that day. Until they get fucked in the ass by a girl with a dick, only money matters. Good Lord. Heavy. I'm going to get a young veterinarian and start a unicorn ranch. That's funny. Did Kaepernick help Nike? Right. You forgot the 66 other genders, MLD. Yeah, I did. Wasn't there a statistic saying that most of the shaving products are bought for women for their husbands? Yeah, no, that's with like washing products and stuff. That's what that helped turn Axe around. Peter says, yes, MLD, you are a genius. You even have that t-shirt saying so. Yes, I am. We'll see all those feminist remakes except for Baywatch as it would serve men. Not to get too tinfoil out, but one of the Rothschilds stated in the 60s in a medical presentation that they wanted to blur the lines between women and men. Ugh. I'm guessing that they don't even care about money anymore, and they are wanting to push propaganda to destroy America, says Gothic Panda. Yeah, and that was targeting Canada, that one. The fully clothed Mortal Kombat 11 fighters was the most recent video game blunder. Yeah, I think that tanked. I'm predicting hijabs in Mortal Kombat 12. Scruffy Turd, welcome back, says, my opinion, Gillette already failing because they have an expensive product, Bic razors for me. Grasping at straws, they appeal to new market and tank even more. The fact that they're doing this chubby thing is just the nature of the world right now. I guess so. I don't know. And that's why I just wanted to bring it up to you guys. But honestly, I just don't, it doesn't make any sense. Either they're extremely stupid or there is some sort of like agenda they're trying to pull off, some anti-male agenda. I don't know what the heck is going on. And it makes no sense to me as a businessman and a guy who has done decent for himself. It just makes no business sense to me. So I don't know what to say. But anyways, yeah. So that's the woke review for today. Kind of a simple episode, kind of getting off to a bumpy start this week, but we will continue on with the show tomorrow. And Muhammad says, bro, Raiden is already wearing a hijab. So anyways, yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for listening in. Just literally, I feel like the flow of the show was a little off, but like literally, like that's how like confused and like thrown off I am for this whole thing that's going on. I don't even know what the heck is going on, really. I'm so confused. So be sure to tune in tomorrow 9 a.m. and we will continue on with our hopefully regular scheduled program, but seeing what's going on with Clown World here, it's probably just going to get more and more weird, but who knows. But until then, we will continuing on. We will keep on keeping on. Thank you guys for listening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Conk, give me like 30 minutes, and I'll get to you. I'll send you a message on email. We'll do our consultation. Until then, have a great one. Body Language Mastery, June 28th, June 29th, June 30th, July 1st, July 2nd. Get in there, and we will help make you a better man. Until then, see you later. Peace.